some reports have been, papers have written, and people have said, oh, it takes a tremendous amount of courage for you to do this, and why would you want to do this? It's not about courage. It doesn't take courage. This is the right conversation at the right time to have in the right city in the United States of America. That's what this is about. It's my hope that someday we'll look back on today, and not every Bostonian is in this room. We have about 649,000 Bostonians that couldn't make it here today. And it's important for us to understand that, because this is about a new chapter in Boston's history. Now, last Tuesday, a week ago Tuesday, was a tough election, tough for me personally. And I went to bed that night, and I shut the TV off, and it wasn't over, but I knew it was over. And I woke up the next day, and I turned the TV on, and I realized it was over. It was over in one sense. And I went to work the next day, and I could feel this sadness, this cloud over City Hall. In particular, with a lot of different groups of people that work there, but in particular, some of the younger people that work in the administration. So I asked Dan, I said, can you bring O&S down and bring some people down to the office, let's talk about it. And I went into that room and I saw a lot of sad faces. I saw some crying, I saw some kids very upset, and I say kids, I don't mean to be disrespectful, they're great young people. And I said to them that day, just like I'm saying to the 1,000 people in this theater, there's one of two things that we can do. One is we can just kind of sit back for the next 4 years and watch things come apart and be critical on the sideline and see things change in a bad way. Or we can take this election and take strength from it so we continue to bring change to our city. Because not one person can change what's happening in our city. When I mean that, by a leader. But what I did say to them, one person can make a change in our city. And I said, let's dig down deep. So when you leave here today and you start talking about what you saw today, what you experienced today, I want you to think about that. This dialogue is not about Marty Walsh. This dialogue is not about me and courage in taking this conversation on. The office that I hold and the people that are with me, we might have started this conversation. But this conversation is really all of you in this room and the thousands of other people that are dying to have this conversation right now in the city of Boston. This isn't a bold aspiration. This is a time where our nation is in great transition. We have no idea where the leading is going to take us. But I can tell you, in Boston, we are not going to go backwards. We are going forward.